Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Rodan. And today I'm going to be reviewing yet another Kung Fu movie, because why the hell not, I guess. Yeah, I really should talk about more Kung Fu movies. I know I'm a lot of gagging when it comes to this kind of stuff, but okay, I've already reviewed the first part already. Not, not that it was good or anything, but I finally got to the second part. Well, it's more of a prequel, if anything. So, kind of Tekken 2, Kuma's Revenge is a bit confusing. So, should it be like Tekken 0 or something? I don't know. It really doesn't make any sense. And what has had to come out several years later? What the hell? What took so long? Jesus Christ. This was a nightmare. Like the one I had where Mr. Monkey was following me around. I was just trying to have a nice day, relaxing outside, but he kept following me. Well, and he was a bit bigger than usual. Okay, a lot bigger. What the hell? What is he doing so big? Did he eat something? Was he drugged with some kind of a specialized medication or something? What's going on here? Well, why did I have weird dreams? Ugh, what's going on here? But no surprisingly, it sucked. This was just a terrible movie. And of course, the copy I had, I just ended up destroying it because it was a pile of shit. Oh yeah, well I just got it used. So yeah, I actually bought this used, folks. So it's not like the people who made this movie got a damn dime out of me. Because to hell with them, a bunch of bastards. Anyway, but yeah, it sucked, and I didn't like it obviously. What the hell, Mr. Monkey? You're supposed to be doing chores around here. What is the matter with you? I mean, really? What an asshole. Anyway, but yeah, I just really reluctant on to do this. Honestly, I just no. And but yeah, it's a direct to video, by the way, folks. All right, let's talk about the plot, I guess. Whatever. Anyway, so we get to see our main character, this young man with no recollection of his past, wakes up in his apartment in a some place outside of Tekken City before he's chased by an army, armed men, I guess, by armed men, quite a few of them actually, and of course, there's also this femme fatale assassin individual. And then the main character is brought to this guerrilla leader, and known as the this one individual, I guess, who basically called the letter K as his code name. I guess that's kind of weird. You can name yourself after a letter. Anyway, so yeah, there's like a whole bit where there was like this explosive surgically imprinted into his chest. Should he fall, and should he just failed his mission, or just not complete anything, or attempt to leave the organization, he'd be blown up. Which is a really stupid plot device when you think about it. Just like how in Episode One, the Star Wars movie, The Phantom Menace, where the slaves, if they attempt to get out of it, they have like a thing in the brain that just blow up or whatever. What? Of course, this was not the only time. Or like how in the film Suicide Squad, or like the animated versions of that movie, where they kind of have the same thing. Those skulls would just explode or whatever. That has to be one of the dumbest, most forced plot contrivances right ever. I mean, really. Mr. Monkey, no, I'm not going to buy you any of these bad movies. What is the matter with you? You're such a slacker. Oh, Christ, I'm not going to buy you nothing. No. Anyway, like I was saying. So, yes, our main character is Kazuya, whom, by the way, looks like nothing like the video game character. So, again, they gone and goofed on that again. Anyway, but yeah, pretty much focusing on him, and he's pretty much trying to find out who is he as a person. Who am I? What do I belong and whatnot? So there was that going on, of course. So anyway, ultimately, so yeah, it's going to be focused on him, where he's going to be learning that he is a son of Heihachi. But before get the big reveal, I guess. We get to see Kazuya with this supreme fighting skills. Of course, he wakes up one morning in a room not knowing who he is or where he came from. So there was that kind of a thing. So, like I was saying earlier, he does attempt to escape from a heavily guarded spot. Of course, as he attempts to do so, he is knocked unconscious and brought, therefore, to a questionable character. And of course, and let's just say, though he does say he is running this this kind of thing, I guess, this kind of school for quote unquote sinners. Yes, we're going to get the whole religious aspect of it. Yeah, as in a school for like Jesus Christ, the Virgin Mary, and all that. This just struck me as a really odd choice, like really strange, because of the fact nowhere in the Tekken video games they never mention this kind of thing anyway. So adding this to the story just comes out literally out of nowhere. What the hell? This is really weird. Okay, whatever. Moving on. And Mr. Monkey. Oh, okay. Looks like you actually bought some stuff. Okay. Looks like you got some cookies, some ice cream, and some kitty litter. Okay, you're actually doing some chores this time around. Good. Anyway, good on him. So yeah, like I was saying, unfortunately, yes, there's not really much of a story really to speak of. And what I said sounds kind of like an okay setup when you think about it. But okay, you're gonna think that they could have done something with it, really. And another major fuck up here is that the action, the kung fu sequences are terrible. They're terribly edited. They're barely done. Just like in the first movie I reviewed, they fucked it up. Out of all the things, like I said in the first movie, you fuck up the thing that these types of movies are known for. Out of all things you have to fuck up on, it's that. What the hell? So yes, the way it's choreographed, it's poor. It's piss poor. Which, like I was saying a moment ago, is strange because this genre is known for its fight scenes. So anyway, just whatever. And there's no way you can I just do this part of a job, but they did it. So what we get ultimately is a series of pre-edited scenes that are stitched together with little sense of continuity between them. So this is really upsetting because again, it's supposed to be a martial arts film. So yeah, this one was just boring. It was really boring and whatnot. So just no, this is poorly done, folks. I did not like this movie at all. So yes, to make this more of a horrendous chore like it was already is boring. None of the characters are interesting, like at all. Like I said a moment ago, there's barely a plot to speak of. There's barely anything to speak of, really. So, okay. So, yeah, this movie's lifeless. None of the fight scenes are actually memorable, like, whatsoever. So, anyway, I thought this could have been a way to redeem themselves. Who am I kidding? I was not expecting anything. No, no. It could have been a surprise, though. It could have been a good surprise, though, if they actually done it better. No. They made it boring for some reason. Mr. Monkey. Okay, since you keep being a pain in the ass, I got some for you. Yeah, man, here you go. This is for you, alright? Here you go. Yeah, that's what you get. Anyway, but yeah, folks, I'll give this film an overall rating of a 4.6 out of 10. It's a 4.6 out of 10 for me. So, of course, as always, thanks for watching, and take care until next time. See ya. And I'm getting some Wendy's, if you don't mind. Whatever.